Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bucks. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, there's the Hawks, a game behind. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. And for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the small forward. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now, here's Lillard.
Stay there.
Pass to Portis. Buries it down low. Portis has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bucks.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lillard outside. Risacher with the steal. The kick out to Young. Nailed from three-point land.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Young's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. High post Young. He has 5. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Trent can't hit. And Risacher, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
The Hawks leading. Young looking it over. Pass to Daniels. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bounce pass Young. Johnson with a screen on Middleton. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Young against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Rizachet missing. Bucks leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Here's Middleton. Here's Portis. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at the Lakers, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When I look at the Bucks, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Now, here is Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. It's good. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 13-4 run. Portis a screen on Young. And it's Trent in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Unselfishness from Lillard. Has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Daniels with it, defended by Middleton. Young outside, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Middleton. Still scoreless. To the paint, inside. Here's Prince. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hunter, the pass to Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 10 points.
Strong start. here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Lillard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson with it. Covered by Giannis. Johnson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Middleton the pass to Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Johnson outside. Pass to Hunter. Over Prince. Here's Okongwu. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Daniels. Okongwu against Portis with his first shot attempt. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Johnson with it. It's up a 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Hunter, a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. That free throw is good from Lillard. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Good on both. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Hawks, number 1.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Krejci, guarded by Wright, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. He takes it in. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Capella, covered by Lillard. 4 on the clock. And they get it back. Krejci passes to Capella. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Damian Lillard. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for DeLon Wright. And a change for the Hawks. Risacher checked in. Now here's Prince. Nothing on the board.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
8 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Lillard outside. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's good, 2 points.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Risacher. And here is Capella, guarded by Jackson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And Capella sends it back. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Count it. Good.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Lillard. He had 15 points last outing. For the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Nancy's checked in for the Hawks. Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. For 3, Middleton. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Bobby Portis. He has been the story so far for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Larry Nance out there with Clint Capella. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point guard position.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
It's right on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Here's Nance. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Nance has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich against Wright. Middleton outside. Jackson trying to break free. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Capella.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. And it's Reza Shea missing. Outside Jackson. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Jackson. Prince outside. Pass to Jackson. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Reza Shea's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hawks leading by 4. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And now to our rookie leaderboard for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. 3rd is Zaccharie Reza Shea.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
Risacher with it, defended by Middleton. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton outside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton, looking to end his cold spell. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 10.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, fought hard really all game long. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe a little couple-minute surge there at the end would do it. But the inability to kind of really lock in down the stretch ultimately prevented them from coming away with the win.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by Trent.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Middleton dishes to Jackson. Right outside. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Risacher. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Bogdanovich. Five to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Nance, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Wright. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lopez, a screen on Hunter. Trent with it, and guarded by Capella. Here's Lopez. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second basket of the night. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside, takes a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard attacking. Off with the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. Misses the easy stuff. Milwaukee in the lead. Driving in. Jackson misses. And here we go. Hunter with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And that one's good. Hunter's got 13 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Middleton can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The first one falls.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Young dishes to Hunter. Johnson with a screen on Trent. Down low. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Middleton looking it over. Looking to get back on track here. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
4th and 2nd chance points. And they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And all the second chance points they've racked up jump out at you. They've got a few guys that pursue the basketball with incredible effort at both ends. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's DeLon right in for Chris Middleton. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Hunter. It's right on the wing. Defended by Young. 7-foot shot. And the Bucks miss again. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Lillard. He's got 8. Giannis outside. The kick out to Wright. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count that bucket. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter. Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here is Daniels, covered by Lillard. Pass to Riziche. Now Okongwu. Here's Young. Lopez with the block. Three-pointer, Lillard. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Right, the pass to Lillard. Lopez, right side. And it's Riziche with the rebound. Riziche has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Lillard finds Trent. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Johnson in the corner. And the 3 off target. Well, the Bucks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. First one falls for Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Yeah, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Now here's Young. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Kept alive. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portis a screen on Johnson. Pass to Portis, 16 feet away. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Portis has got 12 points in the game. Lillard against Young. Over Lillard. Young, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. In the East, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 1. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Trent in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Lillard. Trent outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Pass to Daniels. Over Middleton. Daniels, no good. Bucks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Trent against Young for the tie. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Back to Johnson. Great D that time from Portis. Trent, right side, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And let's review some numbers
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Bucks on defense. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Young passes to Daniels. Reza Shea with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. The shot will not fall.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
For the lead. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Daniels with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Lillard. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Trent. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Young. And the shot is good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Onyeka Okongwu, number 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Young against Lillard. Portis a screen on Young. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Reza Shea with it. Defended by Middleton. Back to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
The Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Lillard looking around. Back to Giannis. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Bucks. Now Reza Shea. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Okongwu finds Johnson. Sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 3.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Middleton. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
One shot.
And that one misses.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Portis. A putback. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Risache. He has yet to score. Johnson outside.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Hawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Johnson dishes to Young. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Hawks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the first one at the line is good. Prince is checked in for Trent. Then for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 15. Nice shot by Portis.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Riza with it. Lobbed up there for Jeff. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hunter's got 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Lillard missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Bogdanovich from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Middleton outside. Giannis against Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Nance in for Riza. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Nance. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Prince. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. His last 10 games, he's averaging 14 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Prince against Johnson. Pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Bucks.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now here's Lopez. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Johnson with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
when it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a one-point game. Pass to Nance. Now Hunter. Back to Nance. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Middleton. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Johnson against Prince. It's Prince on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Hunter on the wing. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First and second chance points. 8th in free throw shooting. And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And I need to mention their second chance points again. Such a hard-working team on the offensive glass. Think of all the points they would have missed out on if not for the effort on the boards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Taurean Prince. And a change for the Hawks. Buffkin's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Bucks trail by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Wright. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. .41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And Milwaukee has possession. Right side. Lopez inside. Nance on him. Nance with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Buffkin. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot's good from Nance.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. And it's Puffkin in at the one spot.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Trent against Hunter. Trent passes to Lillard. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Lopez, a screen on Bogdanovich. Lillard, that one a little long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Lillard. Jackson kicks to right. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Boy, that is textbook fundamentals there. The mechanics, very solid. Serving right well on that shot.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Lillard against Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. It's right on the wing. Pass to Trent. Over Hunter. Trent can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Hunter is good for 3. Hunter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. No free throws good from Lillard. Here's Krejci. Pass to Capella. Hunter against Trent. Stolen by Prince. Wright finds Trent. While Lopez, he's covered by Zeller. Here's Wright. Zeller grabs the board.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Krejci. Up top, Capella. Pass to Zeller from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Trent. And they pick up 2.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Now here's Zeller. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Zeller. Back to Hunter. Here's Krejci. Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Zeller. Defended by Prince. Goes up again. And Zeller with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, Zeller just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
Three-pointer, Lillard craps in the tray. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Pass to Zeller. And he drives in. Prince grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Misses the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Krejci passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Lopez outside. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Hunter against Trent. Off target at the rim. Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Prince. Atlanta with the rebound.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Middleton subbed in for DeLon Wright. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Outside Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu a screen. From downtown. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Lillard from outside. Here's Giannis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Atlanta leading by 10. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard from outside. A second chance effort. Trent can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Portis a screen on Young. And Lillard kicks to Portis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Johnson with a screen on Lillard. Young for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Daniels from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Outside Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis nailing the contested three.
Take a look at who got fired up by that last three. Giannis says, I can do that too.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young against Lillard. Over to the left wing. Johnson left side. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shea. His three-pointer is off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Daniels. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Trent on the wing. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And Trent, no good on that one. Atlanta is shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch moments like this may as well call them game time. He'll be ready for sure.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniel. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Giannis highlight reels top from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Doesn't go for him.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Johnson with the block. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Right for 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, DeAndre Hunter.